Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bloody End. We're getting straight into it today. And I need to start off with something before we get into the actual session. Well, kind of. Because meta storytelling and all. You see a figure. Eric and Delta, I will post him in general. But you see a figure stare at you both before the session starts. He's surrounded by pretty much it's pure white behind him. The figure's posted in general. And I actually have his character portrait for you all to look at. Just give me 1 second. There we go. You see a figure, a devilish figure with their face completely covered, these beautiful illustrious horns, these massive haunting wings, a book, and what looks like to be a hand of some kind in his hand. He looks up directly at the camera and speaks. Well, it's finally time. It's finally time, isn't it? As he walks to the side of the screen, as that's where we're going to begin session. As you guys continue to travel through this world, you see that same exact figure. Let me make sure. Actually, no, I can just port over your guys' minis. You see that same exact figure. I'm gonna get you guys in here. Give me 1 second. You. And then. Where is good old Chef Dede? There you are. Yeah, you guys are walking there. Once again, you guys remember, just imagine you guys are on the blood letters.
Black Friday and Cyber Week, hate to see
Oh
you
my
coming.
god,
But this year I said, you know what?
ads.
I'm gonna shop smarter. I'm gonna take advantage.
Frick you, Mint Mobile. No, I had you on loop. Technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so you see this figure. He appears from literally nothing. There's no trace of him being here before. There's nothing. You just see this figure, this daunting figure, stare down at you both. And as he stares down at you both, this world, everything you know and love, it goes white. And let me just copy and paste you guys. I didn't do all the prep I should have. Control C, Control. And here. I'm gonna remove you.
Is this Full Metal?
Turn the fog
Full Metal
off.
is good, what I've seen so far. This kind of feels like a reference to Full Metal Alchemist, but okay.
You don't need snow. Just imagine this as a white void room. If you get my gist. Place you guys.
Full Metal Alchemist.
And then there we go.
Oh.
As he walks closer to you, you feel his presence like something you've never felt before. Once again, you guys have fought a good long while now. You guys both have experience in many things. But his aura haha, funny word. His aura is that of a deal maker. One who will get as many deals as need be. As he walked closer to you both, you see where he resides from. The worst of places to most in this world. He resides from hell. You see visions of hell, which, for a little lore drop here, hell is not in materiam. Well, it is and isn't. It's like a pocket dimension. But, everyone has their own hell. Everyone has their own personal purgatories. You see visions of both of yours. Delta, you see a vision where you're surrounded by all who you've taken out in the recent wars, and you know what I'm saying, in everything your character has done, surrounded.
Would not be the first time.
Then you see yourself being beaten to death, stabbed to death, crucified, every which way of punishment you can think of. You see it and you feel it in your body. It doesn't affect you physically, but it yeah, know what I'm getting? It feels real, but it's not real yet. Eric, you feel the exact opposite. You feel loneliness. Being alone in a void with no one to talk to, no one to care about, no one, to try and help. You just feel a nothingness, and it stings more than any blade ever would. He begins to speak. Well, it's finally nice to see you two. After all this time dodging death, left and right, and left and right, and left and right.
Do I know you?
The deal. He looks directly at Chef Dede. You can't see his eyes, but under that mask is a grin of he's seen you before. You know who this is, Delta.
I recognize you. Are you that one person from the cabbage shop down in the northeast?
He looks at you. Always.
No, maybe I saw you at the mask festival. I have no clue.
This is as your memory jogs. Eric, I'm gonna need you to roll a history check for me. Delta, you know who this is.
Hold on, it's right up the tip of my tongue. Dave? Is that you, Dave?
So that would be...
I don't think it's Dave.
100 plus...
It would be empathy.
Yes, empathy.
Double or nothing. Jeff.
Oh, nothing.
No, Dave. I already said Dave.
He's just looking at you.
18's not bad.
18? Or 118?
No, that's my plus. That's my
plus.
Stop looking at me like that.
Not that it matters. I got 27.
Eric, even though you failed the roll via the description, via who you're literally looking at, by being close to them, once again, you don't know him, but you've heard of him from being who you are, from your connections to the Brown Dragons, from your connections to your homeland, to where you guys are practically about to be at, Dragon Island. Lucifer Blood Drinker.
Hmm.
the
Blood
god
drinkers.
of time. As he
Reminds me of a
continues.
different.
It's finally time.
Hey, Weaver. Who is this man? I don't quite remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Can you tell me? Like,
He
do you
looks
know who
directly at Lucifer. Looks directly at you. I'm the devil
Oh,
from the Bible.
A Bible? Which one? Nah, I'm kidding.
uh,
Death is.
it doesn't really narrow it down.
He just, doesn't really think of you. He looks at you both though and continues to speak. Death is looming over you both. I can feel it in fate. Fating you all to this beautiful moment.
Well, good to know. I've been destined for greatness.
Not necessarily destined for greatness, unless you call dying to a bunch of rabid blood beasts a great death.
No, do you think that'd be a great death?
Wait,
I don't
what
think it
now?
will. Blood beast? I don't know. I don't know. They
My
don't sound nice.
my whole point is, I brought you to hell for a reason. The reason I
Is this
bring
hell?
everyone here.
Did we die?
You're about to die.
Is this purgatory?
You're about to die. You're about to fall. To
Right,
lose your
right.
soul. I'm here to give
Mhm.
you the deal. You either fall and you become the beast that will attempt to kill you in a matter of 5-ish minutes, give or take, because we're outside of time right now, or we make a deal. I get your soul. You're guaranteed to not have any complications with the physicality of death and its, let's just say, many horrors.
You know, I'm not gonna take the deal. It doesn't seem right on my part.
Well then,
I am sorry. I'm sorry,
when
Lucy, but I'm going to have to decline.
as you say that, as you cut off this literal god, his tone switches. Well then, if you're going to talk back, you must be ready for death scraps more than anyone and all the horrors that come with it. Delta, you are now put back in the present timeline. Well, not timeline, but no, I'm saying you're gonna be. You get there
I'm in the
earlier
present.
before Eric did. Know what I'm getting at? You right now. This space is out of time.
Yeah, I get it.
So, Weaver, do you want to be remembered? Do you want your beautiful memories and actions to ripple through history and have your name on them? Or do you just
You
want
were
to be another
you
failed
were gonna say
river?
Old ones that are too small.
What about them?
You can give them to me.
yes?
Okay.
No? You said something before you blasted him off a wave. What was it gonna be?
What was it gonna be?
Yeah, you were gonna say something before he interrupted you and you sent him away.
You can't deny death no matter how much you try to fight it.
Isn't that just nature?
Yes and no. As to live is to die, and to die is to live.
Okay.
I'm just guaranteeing you that your name will be remembered in history. Because mind you, yes, your name might be on history books and other mismatches, but the oral tradition of your name and every family member, every connection to this world you ever had, it'll be ripped and torn away like
You
a
say.
bone from a limb. It won't be a simple, quick motion, but it will tear, it will rip, it will gush, it will bleed. Do you want to be remembered, or do you want to die a nobody? Never remembered in history, never remembered by the ones outside of even time.
Well, no disrespect, sir, but if you really think about it, even then, everyone will die eventually, and some point in time, everyone will forget about you no matter what. So why should I just be remembered just to get forgotten later in the timeline? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have to decline your offer here.
As you say that,
Either I get forgotten
he,
sooner or
once
later.
again, he sees your point. You say that. You say that, yes, you are right, but you're also wrong. You don't
Eh,
need to be seen, to be heard, to ripple through history. It just
I guess.
helps remembering you to the people who you care about, to the people you will care about. Your ancestors will remember your name. That is everything. Unless you don't want to be remembered by your kin, then I'll gladly let you out. But know that I gave you the chance. Just gave you the chance, and not turning into what you're about to witness. The horror. You could have a gravestone with your name forever embalmed on it. All I need is your soul. And who says I won't bring you back? Who says I won't give you more life? Let you affect the world more. I've done it with a few. There are dwarven kin who are doing work for me just under Nurlheim. All because I can bring them back because they made this illustrious deal. I'm giving you a
Yeah.
chance at something that people don't get to decide. I am
I
time.
see. Well,
If I make a deal, I do not break it. You cannot break a deal with time if you need time to exist. Now let me
yeah.
ask you again. Do you want to be remembered, or do you want to be forgotten? Because if you're
Well,
forgotten, or even not fully forgotten, which mind you, you will be, all your ancestors will be killed by the beautiful little horror you'll fight when you go back. Or horrors, because there's a bunch of them. Or would you like to be
right.
remembered? Have a gravestone. To have someone look at your gravestone and feel nostalgia for someone that they loved.
Right, right. Uh, yeah, I've seen some of your Reawaken, and I didn't really like them, so I'm just gonna decline.
Well then, Weaver,
I appreciate the offer, but
I've
nah.
seen many variations of your life and death, and the weaving of them two back and forth like a spider web that never ends. And my friend, or as I should call you, my enemy, your death, at least from the timeline that's most probable, it's pointless. It's just to uphold. It's just to uphold. It's just to uphold my goals at the end of the day. The destruction of all, the murder of all, and the pain of all. Ah, I miss her so much.
Oh, I see now.
Join me.
Well, you've made your decision.
Yep.
No, I will make sure that it is not forgotten.
Oh, so you will remember me.
My kin will remember your name and only speak it
Then,
once they slit your throat.
okay. But you did say I'd be forgot.
You all
Oh,
see the figure disappear, completely gone. And to canonically let you guys know what's happened, except for Aubrey, you guys will not have a chance ever again as these two characters to get a chance to have a gravestone, to be remembered, to be guaranteed to be remembered. That also means for our second campaign, for Chapter 2 of this world, since you both said no, I will do everything in my power to make sure neither of your characters are remembered by their names.
I don't even know my name, actually, to be
I
honest with
mean,
you.
that won't really be difficult for me either. I've obtained a reputable personality.
Once again, everything is lost to time if you give it time, like Eric said. Alright, let us continue.
Everything's dust in the wind,
That's
baby.
wonderful.
As you guys are brought back, whisked out of hell, like a god swatting a fly, you feel how, let's say, unreal this world is. How where you were
Did you have a
there,
dream too?
it felt real, but it, once again, like you said, a weird dream.
I had a pretty weird dream. That was weird. You were in it. We're talking to Lucifer.
I don't
Strange.
blame.
Sorry. Damn.
But I also saw something like that.
Huh.
At some point, I got whisked away before too long, and that's how it ended. For me, at least.
Yeah. No, that's about right. I watched you get whisked away. Yeah, wow.
Wasn't
Maybe it
his
wasn't a
name
dream?
Jeff?
Jeb? I don't know.
Hmm.
I think you
Oh
called
well.
him Lucy at one point. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
It must have been the wind or something. I don't know.
Onward on our quest.
It looks like there's a cave in front of us.
As you say that, literally directly as you say onwards on our quest, you feel it. You feel the
Feel it.
exact thing he just mentioned. Literally the exact thing he just mentioned. As you feel literally the blood in your body move you forward. Not out of your own doing, but out of something else's doing.
That's mildly uncomfortable. Yikes. Get out of me. Ew. I don't like
Do
that.
I recognize this?
You
I don't
also
know.
hear, mind you, once again, artillery isn't always firing, but when it does fire, it's important. You hear one of the dwarven, what is it, strongholds with their artillery on top, firing at something.
Oh. Interesting.
And as you hear it fire and fire and fire, it seems like they're firing at something that's getting closer and closer and closer, as whatever this thing is getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer.
And closer.
You feel the blood under your fingernails, the blood running through your gums, the blood running through your eyes, the blood moving up and down your whole system. You feel every movement, and each time you move a muscle, move a limb, feel your blood. It hurts. It's like a small prick of, like, you know, a prickly bush? Where it's like just that, like, ow for a second. Each limb, not micro limb, like pretty much each movement, from the smallest of movements to the largest of movements in your body, feels like you're being prickly bushed. Feels like you're walking through a prickly bush. It hurts instantaneously.
That doesn't feel nice, I'd say.
I would have to agree in most senses. However,
You
I feel like
feel
something else is coming.
you say you feel it growing. You feel you you feel it's hunger growing. It's ever growing hunger, and as it gets even closer, now not even a mile away, you feel those little prickly bushes, those small, painful annoyances don't just become annoyances anymore. They become more horrifying. As under your fingernails, and specifically only under your fingernails as of now, start to bleed uncontrollably for no apparent reason.
Well, I think I've seen this before. Maybe I might have heard it. It's an I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
What
think
I
we're
do
doing
know is
spot,
I
and
don't think we should be doing this. At least
I don't
not
think that's natural. Do you see that cave? I think we should.
The next second later, you feel both of your nose, literally in the same millisecond, start bleeding as well. Like it's just a tiny nosebleed, but it's just a tiny one, and it both happens at the same time. And yes, you guys can't. Well, you can't see under the Weaver's mask, but you feel it as it happens. Like you both are not consciously, like your both souls are intertwined because of your blood and because of something nearing your blood.
This is becoming even more off-putting now. Something is definitely coming, and we should figure out a way to avoid it or fight it.
I don't know. This cave looks promising. I'm gonna start heading
Why
to
would
it.
you suggest
If
a
you want to
cave?
follow.
If we go into the cave, anything that goes in after us can corner us.
That is true. But do you think standing out here bleeding to death would be better? Or do you want to bleed to death in there?
As you feel it fully awake, ready for blood. As it
maybe not in the cave then? Maybe you're right. Maybe the cave isn't a good idea.
walk out of the cave. Roll for initiative. We're getting straight into it.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, I'm glad I did some because I also due to our last set of levels, I got high roller, which is gonna. Oh my goodness! One of the dice I rolled a 3.
That is
By the way,
crazy.
folks who haven't watched in a bit, because once again it's been a week. I forgot to level them up. So what level are you guys now?
Level 8.
8. Was it 8? Did I say 8?
Yeah, 8.
8.
We're
Okay.
level 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're 8.
I cannot remember.
Okay. I got 74.
Okay.
Pretty cool. I got 73.
73. Okay.
Yo.
Oh my god. I hate ads. I hate
If
ads
it goes
so
before us,
much.
then this is not gonna go well.
Oh, well, it gets a surprise round.
Oh, yeah, fair, but
We just
still.
watched it come out of the cave. Are you sure?
Once again, yes, you were on
You
your toes,
know-
but you didn't have your weapons out.
Oh,
That's
that's
silly.
how it's going to be.
Okay,
I see how it is.
for surprise round, you guys will go first when the first round of official combat.
Oh, thank goodness.
But yeah, don't think that going first in combat means crap with this thing.
I figured
Just
as
want to
much.
let you know now, because yeah. The thing I literally warned you about in Texas is standing right in front of you.
Actually, I don't think you ever warned me.
I said there
They
was
warned one
something
of us.
bloody coming towards you. How more hyper specific can I get?
Oh, you said in text. Hey.
Okay. No, I meant you.
All right, let's go.
That is in text. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, it's not. It's in voice. Silly.
You
Can
You
we
get
move?
my gist. Oh my god. As it crawls out of the mountain. Mind you, it doesn't crawl normally. Have you seen like Screamer and not Screamer in Ellie, have you seen The Exorcist? Where how the girl crawls like spider style kind of?
Yeah.
It crawls
No.
like that and then
Indeed.
rearranges its back and its limbs to stand in front of you like it is as it then grows its body. All the blood, like your guys' bloody nose and the stuff under the fingernails, you literally see all of that blood in like, we'll say 5 seconds. It all just whooshes straight into this thing and increases its size.
Right.
As it's going to make its first action, and it's going to move after the fact. For its first action, it sticks its clawed, blood-curdled nails into the ground as it
Oh my goodness! Do you need a doctor?
as it screams,
Thinks
as
it needs
it
an exorcist.
bellows. You can hear a response. Yeah! From what you thought was miles away. Then you hear another response, another response, and another response, another response. There are 6 of these in and around this territory. From what you've heard from Delta, from Chef Dede's experience, once again, you have been on Dragon Island, but you've dealt with these guys before because you've murdered a bunch of people. The only way to truly murder them is to either burn them, completely like incinerate them, or straight up blow them up. And make sure that not even a single thing exists in it, and that you are not bleeding because of said explosion or fire. Because if you are, they will just come right back.
Okay. Weaver, you and I have had our
Yes.
differences. However, I think
Yeah.
this thing should be our priority. Now, do you have any fire or possibly highly combustible components?
I have lightning staff, and don't we have those pigs from a little bit ago?
Pigs?
The
The
warthog?
artillery ones? The
Yeah,
warthogs,
remember,
yeah.
you guys are sitting on top of them, if you remember. Like, here, let me put them
Oh.
on the map, because I forgot to do that. But you literally do have artillery with you. But I just know that this isn't gonna matter.
Oh.
Are you sure? I could just nuke us all right now.
Huh?
That was a joke. I am kidding. Please do not take that seriously.
I was
Okay.
about to say, is this about to be a Japan situation? Or
Okay, but like,
Oh.
continue.
Another option? We could use this secret technique I know. It's crazy. We get the fuck out of here and, I don't know. Get someone to help us out, maybe, perhaps? Because this
where?
is
There's
definitely
6 of them, and they could be all around us at this point.
that is true. But we got some really fast pigs.
We have no clue how
They're not
fast these things
faster.
are.
They're not faster than the bloodletters. Not at all.
We also have artillery on them, though, that can shoot them while they're running.
I don't think you understand how artillery works. In the
It's
sense
been a
of the
while,
force
okay?
that is then applied onto the object holding the artillery.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Well, this is quite a predicament. I could lightning bolt them, but I don't know if that counts as explodey.
No.
Hmm.
Oh, and one last thing I want you to
Okay.
know about these things. The closer they get to you, because mind you, one thing, this is he's mind you, we know that the distances are off because it's a Chapaku map. He is 7. That would be what is 5 by 7?
37, 35.
Wait, no, that would be 70 feet. Because mind you, take off the 0. So yeah, he's 70 feet away from you now. Well, I should say, it is 70 feet away from you. 70, 80-ish, whatever you want to call it. And it's already doing this much to you guys' bodies. The closer this thing gets, the more dangerous it is.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you guys know.
Hmm. Well, this is quite the predicament here.
And in 2 rounds, the other 5 of them will be here. They also
Okay.
have 100 feet of movement, so they can clear. This guy can clear up to about here-ish in 1 turn of movement. And if he dashes, all the way down here, further than that. Yeah, 2,000.
Right, we got a small arena.
So yeah,
Very fast demon creatures that only die from explosions or fire,
Which we don't really have any.
which we don't have. Seemingly came out of nowhere.
There's also 6 of them.
There's also 6 of them. Well, this is gonna be a tough one. I could definitely tell you that.
I'm gonna give you
I think you
guys
might be the only
until it is 7:45 right now. I'm gonna give you guys until 7:47 to come up with a plan. And if you don't act, that will be your guys' turn. So think quick.
And we're timed now. Okay, cool.
No,
I don't
I'll give you
have anything.
until 7, not 46, until 49, so 3 minutes.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that you might be our best bet here. You have fire to cook. I don't know. This is very very what's the word? Screwy. I think we might be a little screwed here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be
I
real with you,
mean,
chat.
I might have some. Hmm. If I do
Hmm.
it, or then there goes a surprise.
Hmm. If it helps, I can close my eyes.
No, no, no. If it has to happen, then I want you to see it and then be surprised. But hmm,
Yeah.
I really didn't think it would have to go this way.
Yeah.
You're seriously telling me you have nothing?
I really don't. Like,
Guys, once
listen.
again, magic is common in this world. The 4 elements are just common magic. One of them is fire.
Oh wait, yeah, we have. Oh, oh yes.
Oh, I guess we could. Uh, Fire, I guess. I'm not used to fire magic. I haven't
Once
done
again, you
fire
guys are gonna
magic since
roll
I
with
was.
disadvantage because, yeah, you guys aren't. Once again, just like any craft, you need to get good at it through failure. And right now would not be the time to fail.
Yeah, like I said,
Hmm.
I haven't played with fire since I was a little child.
You know what?
And you
I
know what?
might
It's worth a
have
shot.
something here. If you try to use fire, I might have something in my bag, a concoction of tea, that might be able to buy us at least some time. Enough time
Okay.
for us to at least kill this one, I think. Possibly.
Okay.
I'm not
I
fully
think
sure.
I think we're just gonna have to try it, and if it doesn't work, try it again. So yeah, I guess that's our plan. Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna
All right.
fire magic, I guess.
Question. I have a question for you both. How scared are your
Yes.
characters of death right now? Of bleeding?
Not too
Bleeding,
bad.
not too bad of bleeding, but I mean, he definitely sees that this is a very not good situation.
So you're intimidated, is what I'm hearing.
He is, I'm not.
He's
It's more so just
pretty.
a brain teaser. It's like chess. I don't see an
Oh,
Except
this is
your
immediate
definitely
body's
victory
on the
route.
line. Okay, well, make your action at 7:49.
Okay.
yeah. You took our time away, monster.
I
I guess I'm
will reach
firing.
into my bag. Okay. Eric, you can go first.
Oh, I guess.
I can
I'm
rearrange the initiative order. Yeah, that's
Eric can
fine.
go first.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I did get a 73. Sorry, you did get a 74 if I'm not mistaken. Ah, you know what? I guess fireball. Fuck, I don't know.
Fireball.
Fireball, the
The
classic,
poster child of
the good old
magic.
fashioned,
Okay,
the
wait, and
good
just
old
to make
fashioned
sure,
fireball.
I actually think I might have ruined the terror of this thing. Dang it. Actually, no. Oh, wait, genuinely, does this thing sound terrifying from how I described it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I guess.
All right. Um, Eric, go ahead and roll. You're gonna roll with disadvantage. What is your empathy?
My empathy would be a good solid 18.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Roll. With a +9, so it'll be your empathy halved.
Okay. I'm gonna have to roll 2 and get the lowest one. We're gonna go ahead and roll that one. That one will be a. Ooh, okay. That's a 70. Nope, sorry. 87 for that. And then 100 plus 9. And that one will be a solid. That is a 73
73.
in total, yes.
As you attempt to will fire into this world, attempt to fight this thing, you throw the fireball at it, and almost like it's just doing it out of habit. Well, not even doing it out of habit. How do I put this? As you throw the fireball, this burning light of hope, it just casually dodges it. Its body morphs down and then morphs back up to dodge the flames. The flames are behind it in the cave, but because of the darkness, you can see some of its blood drip, as it's a tiny bit smaller. As its blood covers the flames, and then you see those flames, once again, still fire, become something you've never seen before. Blood flame. As that blood flame then turns back into blood, and as it grows even more.
Well, that was off-putting.
It seems like you lied to me. I thought you said you fought these before.
I
Your turn.
I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out a bottle of one of my many bottles of oolong tea and throw it at his feet.
Maybe
Okay.
you got it
Roll,
wrong. Maybe it's water. Are you sure it's not fire?
roll with disadvantage, as they are some of the hardest things to know how to throw stuff at. It's like that meme of you'll never know my next move personified.
Right.
19.
A 19? Yikes.
Wow. As you throw the tea, it just depletes into the ground. As you see that tea that you just threw at it become blood. Straight up, just no reason, no cause, no nothing. Blood. As you then see that blood gurgle up into kind of like a spiky like structure, as it's going to whiff itself at you. Mind you, it doesn't look like a spear, but it's got like some spear aspects. It's going to try and go straight through your heart.
Oh. Well, that's
This is,
off-putting. Who in particular? Because there are two
yeah,
of
is it
us.
me or...
You, Delta.
You.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
62. You gotta be a 62.
Oh, so wait, no disadvantage?
Yeah. Well, how would you dodge it?
By not getting hit.
So yeah, Dex.
Probably to the side.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say have whatever your Dex modifier is, and then roll with that.
Round up or down?
Down.
Oh, wait a minute. Interesting.
65.
I do have that perk.
65. Barely, literally literally a hair or two on your eyebrow. The blood, whatever this is, whiffs past you. And once again, there's something behind you. You can see this blood, whatever this thing is practically living blood, go straight through the side of the skull of the Bloodletter War Machine. As you then see
Oh, that's-
practically like a hole. So like, you know when a head is banged out and there's like that hole? You see that hole, and then that hole, you can literally see the living blood go back, pretty much go up through the head, infest the brain and its body all in practically 3 seconds. As the next second, at the beginning of the Bloodletter's turn, another one is awoken.
Huh?
Hmm.
Okay, this has gotten from bad to worse in but a few seconds.
Also, can you guys both roll a d6 for me?
What,
Okay,
why?
I guess.
I'm guessing High Roller applies here too.
No, I don't think he does. If I'm not
No,
mistaken. I got a
no.
5.
But it.
Oh,
Okay. Oh. Oh no.
Delta, what'd you roll?
A 1.
Okay.
oh darn.
Neither of you are poisoned. Not poisoned. Once again, you'll see what I mean when the time comes. But yeah, as the bloodletter forms behind you, Delta, you feel your mouth instantly gush up with blood. As in, like, you know, if you were to be stabbed in, like, the throat or something, and how, you know what I'm saying, that warm blood would rush up from your throat?
I
You
don't think
feel...
they would know that.
No, but you get
I
my
don't think they can
gist.
stop it.
The whole point is you
Yeah.
feel you feel warm blood rush up your throat in an instant. As once again, I'm assuming Dede was going to speak something, and as you speak, just it's like speaking underwater, but it's your own blood coming up from the bottom of your body up through your body to prevent you from speaking. Roll for suffocation, so roll me another d6. Once again with poison rules. Don't roll a 3.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Thanks.
Delta, as this succession of events hits so quickly, like it's dizzying, you feel the blood, that is, this warm blood rushing up from the bottom of your body to the top. You feel it curdle. Like, you know how milk curdles when it's bad? You feel the blood curdle. You feel it wrap around completely around your tongue, around all the inner gnaws and like bits, and like pretty much you feel practically hardened blood all throughout your mouth and all throughout your throat. You feel some bits and bobs of your body be a little bit harder to move now as the blood inside of your body is beginning to curdle. If it all curdles, it cannot flow, and if it cannot flow, you will die. And that wasn't even the bloodletter's turn yet, so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. That was this bloodletter's turn, which it will be added to initiative and go last. But yeah, it is going to rush directly at you both, which it can do perfectly fine. And with its size growing, and with it running towards you, Eric, you also feel
What?
your mouth start to gush with blood. It's also hard to speak. But now, since this thing is so close to you, both of you also feel your eyes start to bleed. You also now roll with disadvantage on perception checks, as there's blood under your eyes, flowing from under your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to roll to attack you guys. Eric, can you roll me a d6, please? And same with you, Delta. Both of you, neither of you get a d4, or things will only get worse.
I got a 5
I
5,
got
again.
6. Okay, you both are
Okay.
fine.
I got dogs. Can we take a break?
Yeah, we can take a break for a bit. All right,
Oh my
I
goodness.
will see
We
you
will see you all
guys
in a bit. We
in
are
a bit.
currently busy
Yes.
dying.
All right.
May your blood be quite well in your body.
Exactly. Wait. I work now, but my crew and I will join you. I don't know. Confusion. Okay. All right. Yeah, we will see you all in a bit. Hello all, we are back. Innocent. Oh wait, I also realized you guys can't see it. I've been so immersed, I didn't show you guys this beautiful portrait. There you guys go. That's what that thing, it's what the beautiful thing looks like. Okay. Alright. Alright, as it, moves closer, once again, you guys start to bleed horror movie style. Eyes, blood is, throat is bleeding. Yours is curdled, Delta. What was it I say? Under your fingernails. Yeah, so under your fingernails. From your eyes. Because, horror movie stuff, and this is a horror movie creature. And, oh yeah, blood's coming from your mouth. Okay. As it dashes towards you, it's not like a dash, it's like a spider walk. It just super quick as it its claws elongate, kind of like X-Men style, as it swipes at you both. As it gets you both, Eric, it scrapes your jacket a little bit, and it's like this side of your elbow that starts to bleed. But this bleed isn't normal bleeding. It's, once again, when a gushing wound is, no, I'm saying it's never ending. It's just like a fountain of blood. The instant this thing hits your blood, it just gushes. Like your whole elbow just spurts. And then, you're bleeding. Delta, it doesn't hit you on your shoulders. Once again, it sliced from Eric's way. As that claw comes around, literally infested with Eric's blood, instantly curdled into a sharp, brutal weapon, it slices. It slices, and there is now 3 marks across your face. Kind of like, it's 3 claw marks that are kind of under your nose. Kind of, it makes the bottom of your face look like, I'm saying you drew 3 lines on the bottom of it. They're all perfect, concise, and they all, in a matter of seconds, also spurt up blood. So now not only are you gushing from the inside, you're gushing from the outside, all on your mouth and around that area. You are now going to roll with disadvantage -25 on all rolls, because you are now having trouble seeing. You're going to have trouble thinking because you can barely see. And once again, since you're a martial fighter, you fight with your big chef knife. Know what I'm getting at? It's not looking good for you. And yet, Eric, your arm is incapacitated. You cannot use it. You can still fight, but you will just roll with disadvantage. That is not the end of its turn. As, once again, this is a free action for this monster. It screams again in its blood-curdling manner. And now, its fellow blood letters, are going to get a movement boost, i.e. why they just showed up. What the hell was that?
Yep.
What was that? What just happened? Delta, was that you?
Yeah.
You genuinely just scared the crap out of me. you've done what I'm supposed to be doing to you right now. What the hell?
Well, so you're supposed to be looking at us and screaming in our faces while suffocating to death.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, they're here now. Eric, it's up to you.
Yeah.
What do you do?
All right. This is a crazy play. Earlier I mentioned I gained the perk Crimson Hunter. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that since he has my blood in him, I'm just gonna go ahead and just get him away from us, honestly.
What do you mean by that?
All right. Crimson Hunter.
I know
It
it's
is
the Bloodbender perk,
pretty yeah,
but
yes.
how you describe
And it,
using it is you're not going to use it like that. You're going to use it with poison. You can poison his
that is
blood.
true.
You can poison his blood, but once again, you are not a blood bender, and you especially don't know like magic types of like harnessing magic as a weapon. So you would roll with disadvantage like -20 with that if you were to try
That
and blood bend it, which you technically still could do. But once again, yeah, it'd be stupid hard.
yeah, it's true, but I have no other option. I really don't.
Okay.
Hitting it physically is not gonna do nothing,
And
so
yeah,
I
and
really have no option.
once again, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but I told Delta, all your guys' blood is going into the bloodletter. Like it's just
Hence why I'm using
for
my
trying to
the
get it away.
my blood.
I see what you're getting. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll empathy with disadvantage -20.
Minus 20. That's 200. Whoops. Yikes. All right, that's a awesome roll. Great, cool. Again, 100 minus 20. Okay, that one is just as great. How does a 37 sound?
37. Okay, 37
Yep.
sounds not good.
Figured as
As
much.
you use your other arm, once again, I'm gonna say you do have really good control of your poison. And I'm gonna say your body also, like your blood is also poisonous. I'm completely fine with that. You try and use that poison, try and control that poison like you can in your body. Try and force it on whatever this thing is, this bloodletter. And Eric, as you try to do so, the blood in your hand curdles completely. You cannot move that other hand anymore. You can move the arm. You can't move your other arm or your other hand. But you can move the arm, and you still move your legs. But yeah, do you want to try and run away? That is somewhat of an option.
Yeah, the only option we got, really. So,
They have
not like it's
200, so
gonna.
yeah, you'd have maybe a round on them, maybe on these guys up here. This guy, you know, yeah, he can move. Yeah, as for his buddies, though, yeah, you guys are somewhat safe.
All right. Well, I'm going to then grab Delta and run away.
How are you gonna grab him if you can't use either of your hands? Are you gonna just arm
Fine, then I'm
handle
making the pink
him?
item in. I'm gonna have the pig bite him, and we're gonna run. He's gonna be. I'm sorry, Delta. That's the only option I got. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to live with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Delta can't
We're just
even
gonna go
see.
ahead, man.
Delta can't even see, so you're just nomming. Dude, this must be terrible for Dede. Oh my god.
Yeah. So,
Oh
how much
god.
movement does the pig have? To, get the
Um,
fuck away from the fucking thing.
I would say 150. So a step away from clearing the map, but once again, these guys can move
It can move
2,000.
100. You say?
No, 150. So that
Ooh.
would be, remember, that would be 1,500 because these maps are so big. So it'd be right here,
Yes.
and they can move
But I
2,000.
do remember you
So
saying. I do remember you saying they moved only 1,000.
did I?
You did, in fact.
Did? Okay. Well then, yeah. Okay.
Check the VOD.
I'm trying to give you an advantage here, but okay.
It's what you said. I understand that you're doing that. I'm grateful, but like, I'm just repeating what you said, man.
Okay. So yeah, 1,000. So
I
yeah,
guess right here.
here,
Oh
here,
no, I said
then.
the other guy, not the pig. What the hell? You said this guy right here can only move 1,000.
No, 2,000. 2,000. Because once again, remember, everything is times 10. So 2,000 would
All
be
right, I'm gonna have
200
to.
feet.
All right, I'm gonna have to pull a yellow card. We gotta replay. We gotta do a replay.
I'm telling you, I said
Can
200.
we? I'm telling you, you said You said 100, being 1,000 mile points. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
put a replay on that.
I said that, but I wasn't talking about him. I was just saying like a statement.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
All
I'm.
right. Rocket.
Once again, you can try and run, but like, to be honest
Well, it
with
doesn't look.
you,
We don't have any other option. We don't have anything,
yeah, you're right.
and we have disadvantage for 50. If you're killing us, it's a party wipe. That's what it seems like, at least.
I don't know how to. I just see us live here. How do I go back? Can you go
I don't know if
back?
you actually. Here. Let me. I don't know if I can find it on my side either. Actually know how this works
Yeah, I don't think we can, man. I don't think we can.
from the watching end. Oh, there we go. It's the first thing that popped up. Oh, there we go. It's the first thing that popped up. Oh, there we go. Oh shit! It's
Mute.
let's not
Mute
do
or
that.
turn it
Whoopsie.
down. You don't want
Whoopsie daisy.
to.
Let's see. Can I rewind it? I don't think I can. That is rather unfortunate.
Once again, I know
Hmm.
for a fact I said I said
No, I'm telling you.
2,000. Listen, you can get in the comments after the VOD's uploaded, okay?
All right.
So
We'll
yeah,
see though. I'm
you
telling
can
you.
you can get in the comments. Okay. So yeah, you just want to move Delta? Get him at skedaddle?
Yeah. I genuinely don't see any other option. Like, I've seen what you just did. You just moved him away. You're giving us disadvantage there. You monster. No. Anyways, I'm gonna move him now. Well, let me actually. What was it? It was. Are we doing 1,550?
We'll go. It's up to you. Once again, they can still catch up either which way.
Yeah. I mean, if I just go ahead and do that, it would just reach it.
Do what? I didn't see what you're doing.
That
It
you
didn't
don't see
show
the.
up.
You don't see the. Oh, you don't see it. That honestly just sucks. Let's see. I don't know if I can get it again.
Okay, yeah, I
So
see it. I see. So there.
yeah.
Once again,
So I
still
genuinely. I
they
mean,
could
yeah, but then we
still.
would be out the map and just have to. Oh well, you get the
Yeah.
idea. We're trying to get the fuck out.
I'm gonna say, how about you ask Delta on this one?
Delta, I'm sure this is just a. It's gonna be a hard choice for you, honestly. I could tell by your state, but do you think it's a good idea to just run away?
Delta, you
I'm
can
gonna go ahead and say
speak.
that's a yes.
You can speak so I can actually hear what you're saying.
I'm. Might be a good
What's that?
decision
Did you
for
just say
you to
yes?
run. I might have a chance of something. If you run, I
Anyways,
can
we're
at
gonna
least
run.
attempt to distract.
Anyways, we're gonna run. So, are you trying to force Delta along, or are you just going?
Well, it sounds like they're trying to sacrifice themselves for a noble cause, but
You don't
Oh,
care.
which seems interesting.
Alright,
I don't
so
know.
what?
This is your last chance. Are you coming or are you staying?
I can hear.
It sounds like he's going. Yeah. All right.
I need you both
Anyways,
to roll counter strengths. Counter strength rolls for me, please. Um,
okay.
oh
Who
wait,
has the
yeah, I have
worst
disadvantage
advantage?
on everything.
Yeah, so you're just kind of screwed, bud. I have only a
Oh
little bit of
my
disadvantage
goodness! I
because you're.
rolled a 1.
Oh, yikes. I'm not even gonna
oh,
add my modifier, honestly. I'm just gonna roll.
That is a natural 1
that
out
is
of
a
100.
that is a critical
Oh,
failure.
90. That's a 94. Hey, be thankful that's what you failed at. Be thankful.
Uh, give me one
Mine.
second, Eric. Give me 1 second.
Despite the fact that I have the high roller now, I've effectively failed every roll this session.
Yikes. Honestly, shame.
Oh
See,
my
I told you
goodness.
guys, high roller doesn't do anything. It just
Actually,
doesn't
once
do
again,
much.
high roller. It's a tin, not a tin can. Um, it's a revolver that you're literally playing Russian roulette in.
I,
And if you have disadvantage and there's 2 bullets in the gun, well then, there's two
You're
bullets
shooting
in the
yourself twice.
gun.
Jackie, I I think it
You
might be
you don't
time.
need you don't need to say anything. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. I just don't even hint at it. Well, you get my gist. Okay. All right. Eric, you grab him with the pure adrenaline. Once again, your blood is still rushing. You literally grab him with your only available body part that can grab him with, that being your arm, and you wrap it around his throat, and jump on the bloodletter weapon, which these guys are named after these guys. You jump on, and as you jump on, a second of trying to move the artillery warthog, you feel something you can't describe. You feel the past. You feel its jaws finally unhinge. You feel Dede, even though he can't see anything, can only feel pain, and too much of it at that. You feel him grab his face that's gushing blood. You feel a large smile grow over his face. You hear a faint laugh. You feel this instant shock. You were going to move forward, but You feel the ripples of history hit your body like a truck. You feel oncoming death, this fate of your fated end for nothing that you were told about hit you like a full-on rocket jet-fueled bus. Your body freezes. All the blood, the hand that's curdled, all of that blood in your body, it all falls to the ground. As the blood letters, they see what's under the mask. They feel it under the ground. They feel its ripples throughout history. They may be a being of the Blood Maiden, one of her many disgusting, horrifying creations. The thing they see before them, the person they see before them, is a man who's been written into the torn tome at the literal first words of the Bloody End campaign. A man endowed in green. A man born to be great. A man that has lived through the fall of his home. The man, the myth, the hero of Atlantis, one of the many creators of Nurlheim and the ice spites. You
Treasure
feel
Terry.
his presence finally
Indeed.
show. You feel every hint, subtle or not, ripple through your body. The T in episode 1. The laughing at bloodshed in episode 2. The laughing at even more bloodshed and even more death, and the depravity in it, being enjoying it. The nothingness of him. You feel a man that has been alive, that has been on everyone's mind since the start of this campaign, if you listen to what I said when I prologued everything. And
Yeah.
that is
Oh, I know.
Treasure Terry is Chef.
I've known all along. For
You
you
say
to
that.
expose yourself like this is
Give me
unexpected.
1 second. Time for the theme, which is Castlevania Bloody Tears, metal covered by Mizutik, one of her many artists that, are awesome in bass. And yeah, Delta, can you do me a favor? And can you reintroduce your character to everyone, please?
Hello, everybody. It is I, Delta, back again with Chef Dede. Or more so, the mask has fallen, and the true show has arrived. Chef Dede was only a ruse, only a mirage of the true form, of which goes by Treasure Terry. A wonderful chef still, but one who was well known across the lands for many atrocities, or what would be considered nowadays war crime. Yep.
Yeah. The weavers all literally splat, like straight up, they all gone. Like, once again, the Blood Maiden does not fear many things. But the thing that the blood
And that's
maiden
what
does
you think.
love is, well, more blood. And Delta, sorry for the mini being so large, but you see Treasure Terry simply move his eyes at light green as under him a giant hand stuck under the ground from the bloody feast 300 years ago crumbles up from under the ground as Treasure Terry, and not only just this piece of his army, but yes, his army rise from under the ground, rise from their graves, from their deaths, to reign upon death, upon not only this world, or not only this region, but every single last remaining dragon that exists. And here's a funny thing about that, Eric. You're a dragon. Not only a dragon, but you are the last remaining remnants of your own undead kin that stand around you. The hundreds of them that rise from the ground. With, Treasure Terry also riding on a undead giant on top of that. Eric.
Yeah?
I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah?
You need to roll trauma for me. And you're going to add 200 to whatever you roll.
I'm just not gonna roll. It's not gonna matter. It's just gonna fail.
Once again, the whole point is you're failing. I want to see how bad it is. Max of 300. So yeah, roll me a d100 and add 200 to whatever it will be.
Damn. Shit. That's crazy. So if you didn't add the 200, it would have had no effect on me. For a 1 is quite nice.
Wow.
You just let me give me my dialogue.
Okay. As you see, once again, I'm not gonna say you're not immune to see your literal ancestors rise from the dead. But yeah, you do feel your chest finally drop. You feel the weight of your ancestors, these husks for a rotten lich. But you have coped with this fact. You've been a double agent in the prick of their sides this whole entire time. And here's the funny thing. You've been ready for this moment to happen. I've been ready for this moment to happen. Delta's been ready for this moment to happen. And that's why I'm going to be a funny DM. And everybody, that's where we're going to end it for tonight. We will see you next Saturday.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Click that bell.
Click that bell.
You didn't even let me get me some dialogue in there.
Subscribe to Music Hut. Subscribe to RPG Music Maker. Subscribe to all the
By the way, in the
artists
comments, I have a question for all the viewers. How many of you saw this coming?
And that's where we're going to leave it. See you all later. See you all next Saturday. Have a good one.